All right, everybody, here we go. We are going to be going into the losers, round 1. And if Carroll don't get this one, they are going to be out of the playoffs. This one is going to be big, and Carroll University have the opportunity to stay in it against Dunwoody Hawks. Now, can they do it? Let's find out right now. And now we are about to get into the first map here on Hacienda. Dunwoody Hawks versus Carroll University. Let's get it. And now the coach wanted me to go for listening, but I can't trust these guys, you know. I mean, again, passion is real, so I can't really blame them saying for what they're saying, like, you know, in the comms. But nonetheless, there's going to be 2 down there, and again, 2 there for Carroll. 3 now. And time is still going over to Dunwoody Hawks. 5 points they've gathered. Now it looks like Codcaster does not want to be nice to us here on this match. But nonetheless, this is going to be a good time here for Carroll if they hold this down. And Ethan going to be making the rotation over towards the spiral staircase. He's able to find his teammate there. And now time also still going to be really good. Replex able to find somebody on top secret. He's going to be dropping down. He finds him on the archway. He might get caught from behind. And he is. And Ethan as well. It's going to be 3 down for Carroll University. Time is going to be on the side of Carroll. Or actually, this is going to be pretty tough to break, as Ray's going to be the only one there. Time's going to be heading over to the Dunwoody Hawks. Ray's able to find one, and he's just barely able to win that gunfight. He's going to be greeted, though, by another one. And he's, oh man, he gets some damage in. You know, Sly. He's going to be making the route over to the spiral staircase. He knows that there's going to be the call from somebody on the right side of their spawn, as Ethan is able to take somebody down from Boulder's side, and going to be heading over onto the display and get the time. There's going to be a really good scrap here, as Ray is going to hold this down, hold down the spawns. Replex going to try and get time. He's holding down the side doorway. He's just able to get the gun to win the gunfight. And Ethan going to be looking across, also on Platts. Can he, or actually not Platts, sorry. On top, I'm just going to say top here. It's been a while since I've actually casted one of these games because of the good old break that the CCL had, but nonetheless, Sly Reaper going to be still watching on display, and Replex unable to find the living route. Ray as well falls, and now Dunwoody Hawks is going to be good time. Now, we're going to find out if they can try and learn from their mistakes. Ethan, who gets good amount of damage against a member of Dunwoody Hawks. Sly unable to win the gunfight. And this is going to be a nail-biting game of HP. And now Ray staying down. He was expecting somebody there. Replex able to finish him off. And he's going to be not able to find another. Sly as well falls. Ray going to be the only one there. He has stuns and nades, but he probably knows that there's a trophy there. And the chow from afar with the SMG. Probably not the best maneuver, but what else can you do when you have a pretty good amount of scrap time left? Speaking of scrap time, Dunwoody Hawks is going to be getting this. I don't know if it's going to be all of it, but it's going to be a good amount. And it's going to be 68 to 53 so far. Sly is going to try and win this. Gets a 2-piece. Ray as well able to help out with the 1. And this is going to be good. Now you see here, Sly gets stuck there on the wall, unfortunately. He's going to try and look back once again. This is where Sly shines here on Hacienda, on this boulder. He is known for popping off in tight moments like these when it comes down to Hacienda. And this is going to be a really good time here, but he falls, unfortunately. Replex able to get the trade, though. And it looks like he's unable to find it as well. The breakage is there for Dunwoody Hawks. That's called the Caster's Curse, everybody. And Sly going to try and figure out what he can do to break this on his own, but he's unable to. And Ethan is able to avoid the nade. Going to be challenging with the pistol. Only gets a bit amount of damage. And that's going to be scrap time for Dunwoody Hawks here, as they take the lead when it comes to time. And Carroll already on the verge of rotation. And Sly going to be holding down this angle on this ledge. Now we see Ray going to be old. Watching if there's anyone boulder. Not able to find anybody. He hears some shots on the left side. Going going to be making the route onto the other side. He's going to be awaiting somebody, and he finds him, and he does, but not in the predicament that he wanted the outcome of. Now Ethan going to be watching the ledge, making sure that nobody's there. Time is going to be gray. No one's going to get it quite yet. Ethan, he just saw a member of Dunwoody Hawks drop down, and he's able to find him and keeping the time gray. This one now goes over to Carroll University with 25 seconds left on the clock. This is going to be really good scrap time. Now Papa Ray going to be making the route again over to P2. And I don't know if he saw somebody's secret. The call should be there that he was taken down. I don't think the call was there. And now Ray going to be blindsided from the left side. And he is. He might get traded out, and he does. Replex on display. Already P2. We're going to be watching Spiral's side. He sees somebody there. Going to be calling that out. He does have the SMG. He doesn't have any other team members near him as of right now. He's going to have to win this gunny, and he doesn't, unfortunately. Still a tight game when it comes down to the HP on Hacienda in this map 1. And there's going to be a team flash, or a team stun, by Dunwoody Hawks. 120 to 105. Dunwoody Hawks able to take the lead once more. Now Ray unable to find that one. Time still climbing here for Dunwoody Hawks. Ethan could play this a little slow. Just able to get a good amount of damage. Sly is able to get that one over from Boulder. And yeah, that was just a little risky being in front of your own teammates shooting from afar. Replex is going to be making his route over to New. And actually, he's already there. Already top secret. He needs to watch this. No, he doesn't stay and watch an angle. He just watches it for at least 2 seconds and then he moves on. And now Sly able to get one. Good help there from Ray. And Ethan going to be staying put in this corner. Sly, he gets blindsided. Ray going to be watching the barn, but it's going to be Replex that's going to be doing that. He's able to get one, unable to get the other. Ray, unable to get one as well. Sly going to be climbing on top secret as Dunwoody Hawks take the advantage for this time. Sly's life just got saved there by, I want to say that was Ethan. I'm not quite sure. Top secret gets pushed back. Now this is going to be a really good time if Carroll's able to hold this all. And the rotation's also going to be there. Now Replex trying to see if anybody's secret. He's going to probably head New now. Nope, he's going to get every single second. Now that can be costly as Ray's going to be caught. Ethan able to get the trade though. That's 3 down for Carroll. Ethan going to be the only one alive, but the spawns are there. And again, 2 down there for Carroll. Oh, and now it looks like things are starting to crumble down for Carroll University. Things are not looking too good. And now Ethan going to be following behind Ray. The nades are going to be there. Nades and stuns. They know that there's going to be a trophy there. And they overtake it. Now this is going to be a really good time. A really good scrap, I should say. Sly going to be seeing if anybody is display. If anybody is making... Oh, Ethan popping off there for a second. Getting a 2-piece. Falls ultimately, but nonetheless, Ray's able to pick it back up. Ray watching the angle. It gets contested, and he's able to win the gunfight. And now Sly not being able to win that one. And Ethan, he needs to be careful here. Actually, that might be top secret. That's awkward. That's really awkward. Oh my goodness. That's like an icebreaker gone wrong awkward. And now Ethan playing around the Rosie, unable to find him. Sly on the top. Seeing if there's anybody balcony, and there is. That's going to be 3 down there for Dunwoody Hawks. And this is the time and the leverage that Carroll University needs. Sly just barely missing a member of Dunwoody Hawks, but not anymore, as he greased himself to a party that he wasn't invited to, crashing it down on Sly Reaper. And now Ethan jumping down. Replex though is able to take the full kill, able to get a 2-piece there and hold down P2. As Dunwoody Hawks gets to scrap time, Carroll is already set up for New. And now Replex is going to need some help though. He can't be the only one that holds us down. Ray gets unfortunately taken down. Sly could be watching the back line, seeing if there's anybody there. I said back line. The back. Sorry, the back of P2. And now Reflex, can he find somebody on the side? Not able to find that one. This can be the win for Dunwoody Hawks. So Carroll University have to play this together. It has been a tight game of HP. And Ray is able to find one in the back. He's not able to find the other. But Ethan is... Oh, man. But Replex is going to be there, actually. And Sly and everybody else from Carroll's side is going to try rushing in. The final push. Together as Ray. He's going to try and push this on his own. He's only able to find one. And Ethan as well. Already we're going one by one. Not together as a team. But it looks like now the contestant is there. And just able to save the game, but the rotation is already there when it comes down to Deep Gamer already on P3. And, oh man, Ray falling, and it all stands on Ethan. Ethan able to hold down the point, but he gets caught there. And now Sly, he's going to have to win the gunny, but he doesn't. Replex now, he's going to have to move around. Oh my gosh, this is going to be, oh man, Replex, he gets one, can he get the other? Yes, he does! He gets the two-piece! And that saves it for Carroll for now. But now the contestant is still there. Oh my goodness, Sly's able to get one. He gets the other. And once again, Carroll University is able to hold it down. 246 to 202. They have to play this together and as a team. Sly Reaper doesn't know where to go. This is going to be really tough. Ray. Oh man, watching their backline. He is looking left and right, not knowing where to go, as Replex holds it down once more. The savior of controls on Hacienda. And now, Replex making the rotation on the new, as it looks like, I want to say player number 4 is already on Boulder. And they're going to have to chow this quick. Oh man, Replex able to get one. Can he get the other? He's going to see him, and Ray is going to be contesting, but so is Ethan. And can he win it? No! That's going to be an unfortunate loss for Carroll University. The comeback was there, but Dunwoody Hawks is able to take the victory in Map 1. If there was a word for this map, it would be breathtaking. The significance of Keanu Reeves at Xbox solidified in this Map 1 of CCL. As Dunwoody Hawks take the first map in the HP on Hacienda, we'll be right back with Map 2, SND. All right, let us get back into the matchup here, as it is going to be Hacienda once again when it comes to the SND on Map 2. And I gotta say, the HP there was incredible to watch. For those who don't know or are just joining us, it is 0-1. Dunwoody Hawks able to take the lead so far in this series, as they took HP Hacienda in Map 1. Now Ethan and Ray got to play this all together. Sly knows that there's going to be almost all members of Dunwoody Hawks there. And And he's able to get tags on one of them, but Ethan falls. And that's going to be Replex all alone up top. Sly is able to get a good amount of damage. And Ray gets caught there from display. Sly going to be the only one there. He's not able to get one. Okay, now he is. But unfortunately, the numbers game is there. And Dunwoody Hawks take the first round of the SND. I mean, yeah, not much you can really say when it comes to just the unfortunate numbers game there for Sly. And I want to say that Ray and Ethan were probably going for a route, as Sly was having them distracted on the other side. Unfortunately, unable to come to pass. But can they make it up in round 2? And now the trophy's going to be there. Ray, he's going to cook up the nade. As if he's Gordon Ramsay. Can he serve it? And he sort of does. As he gets stunned on his own. On his own accord, actually. Oh, man! Out of nowhere. Man, Call of Duty turned to Assassin's Creed all of a sudden. That was quick. And now Ethan going to be making the route from the other side. Sly dropping down. And now that's going to be the call over to Ethan. Ethan now hauling it. He's going to have to turn down Lightning McQueen if he wants to get here fast. Now Ethan. Oh, wisely. It looks like that move came to pass there. Ethan making the route over onto the other side of the map came to fruition as he was making the route over back to Sly. That was good. Ah, the double team. Sly able to get the final hit. Now let's see what can be done when it comes down to round 3. And that's going to be 2 down there for Carroll. And, okay, I think we're back. And now it looks like Ray is able to get 1. And now there's going to be an even-Steven matchup. Ray is able to spot 1. He knows that the plant is going to be at B. He's going to cook up the nade and throw it. Now, can that connect? No, it does not. Ray, though. Now, they're going to probably go for a pinch play. Actually, no, they're not. They're going to try and chow this all together. Oh, man. Replex, though, gets caught. And now Ray and Replex have to play this together. Ray able to get 1. Can he get the other? No. This all relies on Replex. Replex just barely able to get him with the headshot. And that is going to be another round win for Carroll University. Just amazingly done. By Replex. See right here. Oh my goodness. Well played. I want to see that one more time. I'm sorry. I want to see that one more time. Let's go and see this once again. You see. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, I think this is the wrong replay. My apologies. There we go. So now we see here that Ray is going to be making the route on the bottom. And when he does, well, I mean, I don't think it's going to be playing here. So we will try and get that back up and running soon. But while that happens, let's head back into the game. Replex going to be here with Ray. And he's going to be the one that has bomb. And now Sly might greet. Oh, he might have hurt somebody up top. And now Ray, he's going to be pretty weak. The stun is going to be there. But it actually backfires. And Sly might be greeted, and he does. And he is, actually. Sorry. Bad grammar. And now Ray. He's going to be alongside Replex. Going to be Spiral. Is he thinking about going display? No, he's thinking about going front door on spiral. Replay's going to be up top on the balcony. And also awaiting Ray. 3-2 situation. They're going to have to play this correctly. And it looks like that doesn't look correct. Replex, the only one alive, but he does have bomb. So that is a plus. He could be going A site. This... Nope, he's not going to go A. He's solid on B. No, actually. Now he's going to go A. He only has a limited amount of time. I don't know if he notices the clock. 9 seconds. Time ticking. Can he get it off? And no, he does not. Took a little bit too long as Dunwoody Hawks take another round inside of the SND. Replex taking up a little bit too much time. And it gave Bahuda the time to make the route over. Now, let's see if this works now. Let's see. Does this work? No, it's not. It ain't working. It probably works for this one, doesn't it? Yes, it does. It works for this one. Okay. Really weird. But anyways, this was the HP that happened last round. Let's see what happened exactly. As it looked like Ethan was watching over on the bottom, unable to find anything there. But Sly gonna be able to find someone. Actually, no, he's not. So, anyways, let's see more on this a little later as we head back inside of the SND. And Replex falling there, and the team nade. But alongside that team nade is Ethan that gets taken down from the nade as well. Now it's going to be a 2v3 situation, Sly and Ray. 2-2. Ooh, Ray unfortunately gets spotted. And now Sly, I don't know if he saw the trophy and just threw it, or if he's just, like, I don't know. Ray unfortunately falling, and so is Sly. And Dunwoody Hawks able to take that round instead of the SND. So now let us head into this other round. To figure out what exactly can happen for Carroll University. And now it looks like this is going to be the route from bottom secret. Replex going to be on Boulder with Ray. He's able to find one. And he's just going to be watching this angle as it looks like Ray is going to be the one watching the door. He's going to chow it on his own, and he falls as well. Ethan just barely able to get the one on display, and Sly able to find one up top, and the other as well. And that's going to be another round for Carroll University in the SND, tying it up once again. So far, it has been anybody's game. You know, Carroll probably prepping this up, probably already talking game plans, seeing what they can do. And it looks like they are going to be heading onto the right side, going to be going A. And let's see what can happen. As Sly is going to be having the RCXT. And Ray holding down this angle. Sly going to be looking around. Not able to find anybody quite yet. He tried to do a cool little, like, a Monster Jam type ramp jump. Unable to get anything. But it looks like he's still rolling around. Little guy still running. Ray, he's top secret. He hears the RCX teammate, and he gets caught top secret. Oh, Replex has a hostage. Oh, Sly gets caught, though. And now Replex. Oh, no, actually, Replex was the one that was held hostage. My apologies. Dunwoody Hawks able to take another round win. And the RCXD doesn't come into play. Now Dunwoody Hawks having the advantage so far. Bomb is going to be on the floor for Carroll University. Who is going to be the one that gets it? It's going to be Replex once again. Now heading over onto display. This could be a B plant. Seeing what can happen. Going to be holding on to this left side. Trophy's going to be there. And it prevents any sort of unfortunate nades. And Ethan once again on the water route. He loves his water. And that is a message to anybody out there to remember to drink plenty of water. And that is from your buddy Rel. And now Ethan able to find one while banging it with the aims. And now Ethan once again. Look at this. He's like a shark. Oh, but unfortunately not able to get his prey, as he's the one that gets hunted. And now Ray, alongside with, I want to say that's Replex. Ooh, Ray, amazing chow. As Replex goes for the plant. Sly, he's going to be watching on the spawn side of things. And now Replex gets taken down. Sly going to be the only one there. And he's able to get it. And tying it once again, back and forth. Going back and forth, these two teams. And now Carroll and Dunwoody Hawks. This has been quite the series, I tell you. Quite the series. The HP on Hacienda was nail-biting. And now we are having that same type of feeling here inside of the SND. It loses round one. Ethan going to be looking across from the balcony. Not able to find anything there. Sly also playing this quite slowly. Oh, okay, shots are going to be there. Sly just able to miss that. That's, oh man, a little bit of ziggies, but Ray is able to find his aim at the very end. Bomb is planted at B, 35 seconds and counting. And now things are getting a little hectic here. And now Ethan falls. Sly's ready to chow this. He's able to find one. Sly going to be proning down. He's able to find another. Can he get the other? No, he can't. But Reflex is going to be there, but he falls. Ray, he's able to find the last one. And this one goes to Carroll University when it comes down to the next round. And it looks like something is happening. It's because I went to the third person. Nonetheless, match point. Carroll University 4-5. They only need one more. Challenging this all together, Ray was able to find the last one and go for the defusal. Now, can they close it? And now Ray, Sly, Ethan, and Replex. Oh, okay, the RCXD is going to be there, deployed. As he trained, he should not throw the nade, as that's going to be unfortunate if if anybody has watched the previous games of Carroll on the CCL. Ray unable to win that gunny. It's going to be a 2v4 situation. And we could be going into a map 11. Now, Ethan better be careful not to drown. And he doesn't. He gets stunned, though, so now that's going to be a huge deal when it comes down to the play of Carroll University, as Bahuda is going to chow this. Ethan, he's just able to find it, but he's also going to be greeted by another guest, as Sly, he's going to be somewhere near bottom secret, and he gets caught. He's going to be proning down. He needs to be careful here, Ethan. Goodness, now it looks like both members are going to be there. Sly, he's going to try and go for the distraction, and that gives Ethan the leverage to run out of there. And Ethan's able to get one. Can he get the other? No, but he gets really good damage. Sly, can he get it? Oh, man, not quite, and he gets taken down. This is it. This is the win, or we go to a map 11, or sorry, a round 11. And Ethan not being able to make it. I believe this is going to be heading over into a map 11 to determine who gets the win inside of this map. 5-5. Dunwoody Hawks took map 1. Can they take map 2? Or will Carroll University tie the series? Hearts are racing. Breathing is quickening. And I've run out of medical terms to describe anxiety. You know, Ethan gonna be watching back spiral, reflex. He's able to get Bahuda. He's able to get the other, and Sly's able to get that person. And now back to spawn, able to trade out Sly. It's a 1v2 situation. They don't know where he is, and it looks like back to spawn is gonna be over on. I think he's going back to spawn. Actually, funny enough, bomb is gonna be not planted quite yet until now. And Reflex, unfortunate cut timing. He can't win this gunfight. And Ethan is going to be able to take it. And that one is heading towards Carroll University. Carroll University able to take the SND 5-6. As here are your stats. Let us look one more time. At the end of this SND, as this is the wrong replay once again. There we go. Let us look one more time on this final round. This was a nail biter. This could have been anybody's game. And it was Carroll's, as we see that Ethan was here posted up on display. Reflex throwing the trophy and stunning out, making sure that anybody, and he does find somebody there. And that makes the call over to the team. Also throwing the nade, he shouts it over to the left side. And he gets the two-piece. Sly also able to find one more. And this just, this could have been anybody. I can't say it enough. 2-1, back to spawn, was regrouping himself. As Reflex was watching over on the door, and he knew that he had to plant bomb in order to have time against Dunwoody Hawks. And Reflex, as soon as he was going for the bomb plant, he was getting attacked, but Ethan was able to find the kill and get the win for Carroll University map 2. So anyways, as this goes on, let us go into map 3 of Control. It is going to be on Vault Control. Now, can they pull this off? 1-1 so far in the series. Carroll University going to try their best to pull this off inside of these CCL Midwest playoffs. As that's going to be 2 down there for Dunwoody Hawks. And Sly unable to find that one. But still a good amount of damage, and the defensive line is good. Oh man, team nade there. That's going to be costly. As they're going to be down 1 life. Reflex also not being able to win the gunny, but still this is early game. And they shouldn't take it too hard on themselves. Sly not able to get it. Throwing the stun, is able to capture a few there. And speaking of capturing, Dunwoody Hawks able to capture the first tick of A side. Sorry, let us head over to Sly Reaper. He's able to get one from the balcony. He's going to be jumping down, going to be going for the reload just in case. Reflex, going to chow this out. He's able to find one. Sly. Oh, unable to find the other. That's going to be 2 down there for Carroll University. Nobody's going to be clearing that. Nobody's going to be clearing A. And Reflex falls, and that's the second tick. And nobody clearing A there when, tick 2 was right there. That was a very costly mistake. He Ethan just not able to get that one. 20 to 18 lives. Still pretty much neck and neck. Now about the same, or actually the same. Sly now watching the vaults. Not able to find anybody there quite yet. Somebody could drop down there in a matter of a few seconds. But let's look at Ray, as he seems to be getting in on some action. Sly looks like somebody has dropped down the vault. And he, oh man, he climbs up. Things are going to be looking pretty detrimental. Is that how you say it? Detrimental. Detrimental? Somebody please let me know in the chat. Well, anyways, Sly not able to find back to spawn. And Ethan going to be looking far. Seeing if anybody's there. He's going to find player number 4. The call should be there. Now, Replex also looking up top. Ooh, man, Pahuda, though, is going to be called out. Sly going to be there. He doesn't go to the balcony, though. Ethan falls. Replex. He's not able to find the other. That's going to be live, still neck and neck. 20 seconds remaining. Dunwoody Hawks have to try and get to B. And now it looks like Carroll could pull this off. Oh man, Sly's able to get Pahuda. And I know Ethan gonna try and do everything he can to hold this down and to prevent anybody from getting time. He gets a good amount of damage. That was good help there from Ethan. And Sly gonna be going for the reload. Can he get it off in time? He does, but it's not able to win the gunny. 5 seconds remaining. A huge nade. Can that pull something off? It does not. Still a little less than 6 seconds remaining. The second tick about to be captured. Can the third get it? Oh my gosh, Sly not being able to get that one, as the tick is gonna be there halfway. Oh my gosh, 4 seconds remaining. Dunwoody Hawks rushing it. This is just like the end of Cars 1. Both teams rushing over to the point. Dunwoody Hawks able to get the first round win in the control. Both teams spawning fairly close to point. But Dunwoody Hawks were just able to find the kills a lot more than Carroll University, bringing them the round win for the control on Vault. And now back again, a little less than 90 seconds now on the clock. Life is going to be lost there for Dunwoody Hawks. Probably an unfortunate team knife. Most likely accidental, but it looks like they make up for it with the team. Or, I'm sorry, with the 2-piece there. But Sly also saying, hey, I got one of my own. Now they're going to have to stack this together. Sly, he's going to be holding down this angle. Replex going to be watching his back. Ray, as well, is going to not quite find it there. Sly, though, unable to find it either. Halfway, getting a sight. Ethan going to be the only one there. They're not going to be clearing it out. Yeah, they're not going to be clearing out A. And that could be a key factor for Carroll University, but that's going to be 4 down. And that's going to be tough. Ray, unable to find that one either. And lives have now become a huge contrast inside of the second round of control. Sly unable to win that gunny, but Replex able to find the trade. Things just going very well on the side of Dunwoody Hawks so far. Ethan falling. 20 seconds remaining. I mean, Carroll have to try and get this A site. That's going to be the only one point. Well, I mean, actually, they could go for B, but most likely they're going to have to try and get A. Ray is going to do that. As of right now, he sees somebody. And the double chow is going to be there. The 3 stack. This can do it. This can give Carroll a huge opportunity. And they get it. The A is captured, but the lives are going to be down. And Dunwoody Hawks take round 2 inside of the control. That's why being mindful of the lives is important, everybody. I wasn't even mindful of that. I'm the caster. Back to spawn, able to get a huge 2-piece there. And as awaiting for the others to spawn, most likely, knowing the spawns, he's able to get the third in Replex. So far, well played control by Dunwoody Hawks. And now Carroll gave him a good run for their money inside of round 1. Now, can they do it here in round 3? Round 2, it looks like Dunwoody Hawks was, I'm not going to lie. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to lie. But, I mean, Carroll University can still come back here. They've done it in the SND, and they've done it in the HP. Well, I mean, actually not in the HP. But, they have put up pretty good fights. And Reflex able to get... Oh, man, I don't know how to pronounce that, man. Quicksteed. Oh, my gosh, the 3-piece there by Reflex. Can he get the 4? Yes, he does! And I know he's screaming his head off right now. That is huge there by Reflex. Taking down 4 lives on his own. Now that's what I'm talking about. But don't take away anything from Dunwoody Hawks, though. They were able to get to this lead for a reason. As Reflex is still going. And he's going to get caught. No, he is not. Reflex on another level all of a sudden. And he cranked it up. And now it looks like a little less than 30 seconds remaining. Lives now dropping for Dunwoody Hawks. As Reflex seems to be a one-man army when it comes to this control on round 3. And now can he get it? No, he cannot. Reflex, he's going to try and see where they are. Not able to find that one. Now Sly going to be making the route. 12 seconds remaining. Still, though, only going to be one person on B. Considering how slow the tick is moving, Ray unable to find anybody there. And that's because he looked in the wrong way. And now Ethan, he does have an 8. He's not going to try it, though. 9 seconds left. This is going to be a stack. Is it going to be a stack? No. But A is going to be still captured. Now we have a double stack. It could be a triple. And Ray gets caught. There's going to be a triple stack, and A gets captured. A minute more on the clock. As lives are going to be pretty huge inside of this round. 8-12. Dunwoody can pull this off, but Carroll University won't let him do it for free. And now Ethan. Oh, man, gets caught from behind on the door. Ray, he's able to find somebody in the balcony, though. Can he find somebody from the back? Oh, man, he does, but it doesn't go his way. And now Reflex, can he find the shell? Yes, he does! Reflex has been on another level inside of this round, getting the 2-piece. Now 3-9. Carroll University can pick this up as their first round win inside of the control. Reflex falling 2-7. The first tick not going to be there for B. And now Ethan falling once more. Now lives are starting to dwindle a little bit here for Carroll. This is getting a little too I don't even know what to call it. But nonetheless, it looks like it's going to be going to Carroll, considering the life game turned into an SND in some sort of ways. Carroll University take the first round inside of the control. Or, sorry, their first round of the control. I mean, amazingly done there. Let us look once more over here now. I mean, as, so now I want to look back at the start of this round here. As we see, this was the best play over inside of round 1 of the control. It's not back to spawn, was able to raid the spawns there. Now we see inside of the in-game, we see that there's going to be 3 down there as Carroll is able to take that. And actually, we will be right back with this replay. Since, let us look here. Let's look in game as of right now. We'll worry about the replay a little later, as this is playoff season. Sly, oh my goodness, is able to get a 10-piece And A is about to be captured. Ray, huge with that kill. And that's going to be 2 minutes on the clock there in total. And now Sly going for the streak. Gotta try and get some information. He's unable to find anybody, but the info is there. And now there's going to be trades. Replex able to find Deep, and Sly able to find Bahuda. Now B-side is about to be captured. Only gets a little bit of it, though. Ray might get caught from behind. No, actually, no, he's not. It might actually be Replex. He's watching his back, though, and he's able to find it. Ethan not being so lucky. But now this is going to be the double stack, able to get the first tip. Now Ray going to hold this down. Sly is able to help out Ray. Ray was one shot, and that could have been huge inside of this play. Ray now, with him being saved from Sly, he's able to get this third tick to a good amount of progress. Can he get the other one? No, but that's going to be good help once again from Sly. Oh my goodness. And that's going to be 2-2. Carroll University tie this one up. 2-2. Reverse sweep. And let's see what can happen inside of the final round of the control. All right, here we go. This is it. This is everything to get the upper hand. 1-1 is the series, and 2-2 is map 3 control. And 2 down immediately there for Carroll. 3 down. Can it be 4? No, Ray doesn't get spotted. Goes and makes the route back over to their, or I want to say that was their spawn. Not quite sure. Another 3 down there from Carroll. And things are not looking good life-wise. Ray's able to get 1. And that is a start. That's going to be 4 down there for Carroll. And it looks like Dunwoody. Oh, man. It looks like the Hawks are now, I don't know, stepping it up. And now it looks like E-Train, unfortunately, probably DC'd there. I don't think they're going to stop the game. Replex. He's going to hold this down. I mean, Carroll's going to try and do this as much as they can with missing 1 player. 23 seconds remaining and counting down. Back to spawn on a 5-kill streak. Oh, man. 2 down there. Yeah, lives are dwindling. Time isn't on their side. This one is going to be heading over towards Dunwoody Hawks. Oh, man. Yeah, no, Carroll University able to get a good reverse sweep going. But it looks like in the end, it's going to be preventing the inevitable as Dunwoody Hawks is able to take map 3, making this 2-1 match point for them in the series. I would give this player props, but apparently Codcaster is not too kind to us right now. But anyways, as these are your stats for a control vault, we'll be right back with map 4. All right, fellas, I have some breaking news here. It looks like from that final round of the control, it seems as if the rule book says that if it happens at a certain amount of time, then it would count. But since it was at the start of the game, it looks like we are going... Oh, no, wait a minute. Are we going? What's happening here? I mean, I'll give you more information as the situation goes. But as of right now, we might be redoing round 5 of the control on Vault. I will keep you posted. Until then, I'll be right back. All right, then it is official. We are about to restart round 5 of Map 3's control on Vault. Now, here we go. Going to be on the attacking side is Carroll University. Unsure what caused the DC on Ethan's side, but nonetheless, we are back. And this is going to be a 1-round game. This is it. For all the marbles, 3 down there for Dunwoody, and already a huge contrast between the last game and this one. Well, when it comes with all the players of Carroll University, already getting the first tick of A, getting the second, huge 4-stack. You're going to be watching, able to get 1 on the left side. And now Sly, he is going to be able to go for the nade. Can he get 1? No, he cannot. And it is going to be 26-23. Ray, he's going to be... Oh, no, not able to find anybody there. And now Replex. Still going to be watching this angle, seeing if anybody's making the route over to B. He knows that there's going to be somebody wanting to go balcony. And he... Oh, man, he finds him. Good looks. Can he get the second? Yes, he does. Replex so far has been popping off in these last 2 maps. Able to get the 3-piece as well. Good help there by Ethan. Ethan able to get 1, but gets traded nonetheless. Replex, he was going to try and go over to balcony. Sly, oh man, he's able to get Bahuda. And not able to get the second tick. Oh man, but good kill there. But Vault is going to be... I believe it's going to be back to spawn, and that's going to be in Vault. And the second tick is going to be cleared. Sly throwing the nade. That's not going to go too far. That's because it is... Oh, man, that's because it is a Semtex. Sorry, I don't have any water. I'm just going to... Oh, man. So much excitement. This is it. 1 tick now on B. 1 minute and 5 seconds on the clock. Replex able to find player number 8. And Ray... Is he... Not able to find anybody there underneath the van. Sly is able to find 1. There's the huge van explosion. And luckily, Replex was able to get out of the way. But that's going to be a huge 3-piece. And lives are now down to neck and neck. This is it. This can be either a point advantage for Carroll or a point advantage for Dunwoody Hawks. Now, who's it going to be? The Pioneers or the Hawks? Let's find out right now. Ethan able to get 1. Can he get the other? He makes the wise decision to move out of the way. And he gets the reload off. He's able to get the 2-piece, diving into his demise. Ethan hitting the air out of frustration. I'm not able to hear anybody from the balcony. Oh man, Replex getting caught. Ray also getting taken down. Ethan as well. That's going to be 3 down, 7 to 8 when it comes to lives. 15 seconds remaining. Only the first tick has been captured from B. 10 seconds and counting down. They're going to have to try and go for the capture. Ray Spar, Sly unable to get it. And this one is going to go to Dunwoody Hawks once again. Oh man, came down to the wire, but that is exactly what round 5 would have been. A good game from both sides so far, both teams showing that they want it. And Dunwoody Hawks able to get the second series, or sorry, the second map over to them, making the series 2-1, and Dunwoody Hawks having the advantage. So as we get ready for map 4, we'll be right back. All right, here it is. It is going to be match point. When it comes down to the series for Dunwoody Hawks, and we are on CDL hardpoint. Sorry. But we're on HP map 4, as now Bahuda gets the first blood on red card. And now it looks like Carroll able to take the advantage already in points, but still the early game. Now Sly able to find one, but not able to find the other. Ray there with the help. He's able to find him just then, and that's going to be 3 down for Dunwoody Hawks. Now this is going to be a really good time here for Carroll University if they're able to hold this down. There's going to be the nade, probably to push them back a lot more. Ray going to have to stay down. He's able to find somebody from behind, and Ethan is able to get the final hit. And now Replex going to be making the route over from P2 side. And he gets blindsided from somebody on his right. Now Dunwoody Hawks able to try and get the upper hand. But when it comes to gaining all this time, Ray, he's able to find one. Can he find the other? Yes, he does, but he also gets traded from the window. Ethan, he's able to find him, though. That's going to be a good trade. Ethan going to chow this. Probably from another side. That's Replex. He's going to be in there like swimwear. He's going to be heading over. Can he get the other one? No, he was one shot, unfortunately. And he's unable to find it. And Dunwoody Hawks going to be able to get the advantage point-wise. Stun is going to be there. They're going to know that Ethan's there. Sly going to be making the rotation over to P3. And Replex going to be doing the same. Oh man, Replex probably just spotted somebody, and Sly already preparing for a guest. Oh, Reflex drops down. He's able to get the trade. Sly, good one. Good trades. Can get the other. No, he cannot. He knows that there's going to be a trophy, so he can't use stuns and nades. Ooh, the help is predicted. Ray, he's able to get the other on time, and it's going to be good time, but he's unable to hold it, as somebody was from the back. Sly, can he try and get him? Yes, he does. That's a two-piece, but the wall bangs are going to be there. I believe that's going to be Reflex with the good help. There's the stun. The chow's going to be there. Ooh, Sly unable to look up quite as quick as he would like to. Ethan still holding this down. He's not able to find that one. A little bit of ziggies, but nonetheless, still early game. 71 and going up to 42. Only a few more seconds remaining on this point. On P3, and now P4 is going to be on. Ray spawning pretty far. Sly, he's going to be somewhere on the right side, and he's going to be spotted out already. Reflex going to be on the stairs. He's expecting somebody to be on the window. He's able to find somebody on the stairs, but is not able to find a kill on his left. Ethan, ooh, he hurt somebody there on the cameras. Or, sorry, on lighting. I want to say that's lighting. Sly looking over the P2, not able to find anyone. Reflex though is able to find two. Ray, not able to really, well, I mean, unfortunately, not able to save Sly, but still able to get the trade. Time is going pretty well here for Carroll, but the contestant is there, 2 down there. And now Dunwoody Hawks. Let's see what can happen. And it looks like there's been a lot of, like, hitting the air. I don't know if that is a Call of Duty thing or a controller thing. Oh, man. Now Sly, he's going to be on point. That's going to be 4 down there for Carroll. And now Ethan getting stunned. And now it looks like the rotation is going to be... Oh, no, actually, sorry. The route is going to be there. Sly, he gets traded. Ethan, seeing what he can do. Unfortunately, walking right into the stun. Man. All right, now Reflex is going to try. Okay, I thought he was going for the execution, but it looks like he knew that time isn't on their side. Now he's going to try and get these last few seconds of this point. As it looks like Sly Reaper is able to find one from across. And P1 is about to be activated. And there it is. In play. Now Ethan is going to be contesting here. And good help there by Ray and Reflex. And Reflex knows that there's going to be somebody there. Oh, unfortunately dropping down. Not able to get it. Still, I'm capturing all of this time. Can be very good for Carroll, but... Looks like Dunwoody Hawks able to break this. Now Ray going to try and do what he can. I believe that was a player from Dunwoody Hawks trying to dive, but the wall was there. That actually might have been a good thing there for the player from Dunwoody Hawks. Things are just flying out left and right. Carroll. Oh, man. All right, then. P2. The rotation is going to be there, and it looks like Dunwoody Hawks is going to be on it already. And now Sly's still going to be P1. Two picks there for Sly. And a reload. Unfortunately, somebody's going to be from the other angle. Ray is able to capture this point for now. And put down a trophy of his own. And Ethan able to get a 2-piece. And they have to hold this down. All of it down. If they want to try... and have at least a bit of hope when it comes to getting close to Dunwoody Hawks. And if Carroll don't win this, I believe they are eliminated from the CCL Midwest playoffs. It has been a good series so far, and Carroll is about to break 100 here. As the route is gonna be for P3, Ethan gonna be in the back. Good double chow there from those two. Reflex, he's gonna be there as well. They're gonna have to watch the stairs. Oh, that's COD timing right there. But again, also that bit of a. Oh man, sorry. Hold on. That was the fidgeting that I've been talking about that Reflex has been known of doing when it comes to watching an angle. Fortunately, coming into play here. Ethan not able to win that gunfight either. And Sly going to be walking up the escalator, seeing if there's anything that he can do. Playing this smart, holding down the... Oh, man. Oh, man. Having that trigger discipline. But Bahuda is still able to get the two-piece. And Carroll going to be trying to pick up a little bit of this scrap. But they know that they have to rotate. Now it looks like Ethan going to be making another route. I've been saying a lot of the same things lately. I need to stop doing this, man. I need to update my vocabulary, you know what I mean? Oh, man. All right. Ray, he's going to be making the play up here, but he gets predicted. Unfortunately, but Reflex also unable to win the gunny. And now Dunwoody Hawks is going to be a really good time for them. Series is going to be 2-1. Carroll down. One map. Sly trying to do what he can in order to hold down this point. As Ray was about to get a two-piece, but now trades are flying everywhere. And now it looks like Dunwoody Hawks is going to try and get these last bits of seconds in this point. But the new one heads over to Carroll, and if they're able to capture all of this, that would be huge. But still, that is going to be two down there for Carroll. Things are not going to be looking too good. And that's going to be another two down for Carroll. Sly going to be making the move over, and he's able to find one from afar. Can he get the other? No, he cannot. But Ray and Replex are going to be there. This is the game and the series win for Dunwoody Hawks. Nobody is going to be there. This could be it. Replex, Ethan, and Ray. One final push. This is it. Nobody's going to be there. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. Finally, it looks like Carroll is able to put a halt on Dunwoody Hawks. But can they prolong it? Can they stop it? And it looks like Dunwoody Hawks is able to take the victory in this series. Heartbreaking for the Pioneers. But this is what you call the CCL playoffs, as Dunwoody Hawks is able to take that one, able to take Red Card HP. As here is the game match set. Dunwoody Hawks able to take the first map. Carroll University able to take the second. And also, it was a close one when it came down to Game 3 inside of the control. But Dunwoody Hawks able to find that one as well. And inside of Game 4, Dunwoody Hawks were able to get the final map inside of Red Card HP, picking up the series 250 to 138 in map 4. 1, 2, 3. And that is Carroll University, I believe, inside of the playoffs of the CCL. Don't quote me on it. But that is going to be the games as of right now. Actually, let me actually check back on this. Actually, Yes, that is going to be it for the playoffs for Carroll University. That is going to be it. Heartbreaking, but hopefully next year we will come back stronger and learn from our mistakes. But for our seniors, that is going to be E-Train and Sly Reaper. And that is going to be their final season here for Carroll University COD, as they are inside of their final semester here. And we want to thank them and also congratulate them on getting this far as playoffs. Making that achievement is huge on its own. Very well game here against Dunwoody Hawks. And with that being said, we hope that you all have a good night. And, yeah, I don't know what else to say. But anyways, have a good night. Enjoy, drink plenty of water, and stay warm out there.